got an achievement. Phase 1. You can't see the achievements in the stream, but I just got an achievement. Phase 1. Okay. So now we are inside the Crystal Lab. Ooh. Let's see all the things we can interact with on these things. Oh, this is interesting. What's this? I believe that was a gate somewhere else I've seen before. Oh, it's, what is this? Stand still and press mouse 3 to zoom in. Oh, look at that. This is, oh, and I can also change my inventory. That's interesting. This is, Quern, the Undying, Thoughts. It's like a, have you ever played Myst? It has some similarities to that sort of game. It's a first-person puzzle game. So it looks like we could use this to generate some electricity, and so if we put something here, we could give it a charge or something. So we're just kind of investigating what's all around the room. Here's the thing I can interact with. Shines interesting. Oh, and then when this light shines through, there's invisible ink. Aha. So if this is up, well, I guess you can still see the ink, but it turns neon when the light shines through that. Okay, interesting. Okay. Here is something very useful. I don't know if that actually printed screen. Okay, maybe I could just take it. There we go. Good. So here's potentially a translation of numbers. So these symbols, they might represent numbers later on. Oh, I can't pick it up? I can't just take it with me? I don't know if print screen works in this game. Okay, well, I'll have to remember it's here. Or take notes. I'll take notes. We'll do notes. It'll be fine. Print screen didn't, like, say screen is printed, so. Let's do, so a line with a dot is 1, 2, 3, 4. A backwards S with a dot in it is 1, 2. A T, uppercase T, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little T sideways with a line, another line through it, is 1. And a whatever on earth that is, backwards F sort of, is a 3. So we'll just take regular notes, since I don't know if print screen's working. And I'll label this piece of paper. Quern. Yep, yeah, this game's available on Steam. It seems pretty cool so far. We just started playing it today. There's a door here. I can sort of interact with this, but nothing will happen here. So I think I may have to put something on that for that to function. Let's walk around the room a little more. So here is where they're putting electrical charges on the things. Oh, here's a book. Words? That's not gonna read to me. Interesting. The Legend of Quern. I don't know if I'll read this on camera. How many pages is this? Oh, just the one page. Okay. Let's see. Is a mythological world firstly mentioned as an ancient Dalmarian manuscript, where it represents a great but undefined and uncontrolled power. According to the legend, wielding the power of is a double-edged sword, holding the metaphorical meaning of the greatest ultimate responsibility. This legendary world has a considerable impact on literacy. Due to its enigmatic and unclear meaning, this world has no defined role in the mythology. The allegorical, I don't know what that means. The allegorical aspect of the things was taken up in the works of several post-Dalmarian writers. There are writings where the thing is mentioned, I think it's the crystals we're talking about, as the world of the saviors. These words, saviors, as an example of utopia. However, in several manuscripts, writers blame the curse of the world for the very fall of Dalmar. According to legend, the crystal is a monoway world that was hidden within the world chain, somewhere between that line and that line. There's a little, okay. That line and the western edge of this other place. According to our current knowledge, the idea of a hidden world contradicts the rules of the world chain. Many unsuccessful expeditions were launched in search of this place throughout the centuries, while present-day philosophers and historians agree that the story is fictional. There is still debate on what serves as its inspiration. Okay. Whatever. Maybe in the future I won't read those on camera. We'll see. So, I mean, sometimes those books will have... So I might just skim it, possibly. Sometimes they'll have, like, something useful. Oh, can I just sit down? Aha, there's another symbol here. Interesting. It's like a cabinet, so... Yeah, I don't know what that... Like, it doesn't seem like I can interact with it, though. So I don't know how you would, how you get that open. Okay. What else is in here? Oh, so there's still something in the middle of the room we haven't looked at yet. Oh, there's a thing. The made-up place names are always... Yeah, right. It's like Kalmari and blah, blah, blah. It's like it's harder than trying to pronounce some of the names on Twitch or on I read every book in Myst. Yeah, for me, I'm not really a reader, and so it's tough. So this looks like some sort of combination lock or something. Okay, so it was five combinations of things. Oh, actually, so this might be. Let's reset it. Okay, great. So the first thing we want to hit is what's perspective. I'm going to guess this is a perspective. So those are the things we're just looking at. So the first thing we want to hit is the T with a line through it. Which is possibly this. Let me make sure nothing else seems similar. No, I think this is the first thing we want to hit. The second thing we want to hit is the S with a dot. Third thing we want to hit is the, looks sort of like a backward F. I know there's chat. I'm not quite looking at it yet because I want to see if I can... Okay, this seems promising. Although it was a little bit more curved, I think. When I wrote it, it seemed like it was a little more curved. But I don't see anything else, so we'll go with that. Fourth is the O with a line on top. Was there a dot below it? I guess. Am I streaming still? Huh, I went offline. I'm back. That's weird. Welcome back. So I'm hitting the buttons. I just did the O with the line over it. And then lastly we have a T. T. Yeah, welcome back. A T. Why am I seeing a T? Let's change our perspective. Whoa! So I can jump. And somehow... somehow the physics of the game just freaked out. That was weird. Huh. Okay. I can jump, I guess. Where's the T? Jump boost. Yeah, that was weird. Where was that? Here. A T. Straight up T. Okay. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Okay. So just the T. That's weird. Okay. Is there a T? If I look at it from this side, does it seem more like a T? Well, yeah, okay, so like as a for instance, so this thing here, when I drew it, it was just there was no line in the bottom. So it seems like it's a little bit different than the stuff. Okay, wait, can we shine some light through this stuff? So we can close that. Right, can we move this thing? Like what I'm looking for is, can I, Alright, let's look in the middle of the room. We didn't do that yet. Oh, here's another ladder. Good.
I prepared for your arrival for decades. The only thing you need to do is to climb the stairs I've built. This is the place where my journey began, where I became truly aware of the unbelievable power this island possesses. I was rather curious back then, so eager to discover and learn. My mind was so clear and naive. I miss those times. Your journey must also begin here. I need you to inspect my studies and understand the basic utilities of these crystals. I've put an empty notebook right next to this
perhaps
ladder.
now.
Feel free to take notes and draw sketches.
Can I?
For yourself.
Oh, yes, P to draw the sketch. New sketch. Notebook. Now I have a sketch. Aha. I don't need this piece of paper anymore. So I sketched the thing. Interesting. Okay, great. Was there anything else that I didn't pick up? Is this... Can I sketch that to my book? No. Okay, so this thing here is... By wind, it's powering the crystal. Don't I have... Is there anything else here I should be messing with? No, okay. So I can't put anything in here yet, it seems. Alright, let's try and find the T. I think that's the next step. Wow! There's some bug right there. Okay. So here it seems like there's an extra line thing there. Assuming that's even the right symbol. Seems like it. So there's something that could be the T, but then has something extra. I mean, sort of that. So if we... Is there a different symbol that I should use instead of that? But it does seem that I kind of need to be on this side. But I can't really see if I'm on this side. So I guess I'll stay in here. Okay. Because this is what I used for what's sort of like the little F. So if we go, what, Q, notebook. So this is what I used for that, but it's not really exactly that. Oh, I can make notes. That's cool. Hey. Okay. So it's more like a thing. We do have to end the stream soon, but let's see if we can figure this out. So it's like a little thing. All right, well, let's take a guess, and then it's going to reset anyway if we get it wrong. So it's not really the end of the world. So potentially a T. Just a regular T, but maybe there's something extra to it. Or this is unrelated entirely. Okay, that didn't work. Interesting. So we've already opened up, so there's a gate that's open somewhere. So we did get some information here. Perhaps the next thing is that we should explore whatever that opened up next. And maybe that'll give us something else, like maybe the stuff we sketched isn't really this, because the symbols don't seem to necessarily match. And we should use those symbols somewhere else. So that is going to be the end of the stream. So get ready for coming.